families and friends. Next week is Dr. Suess week. So tonight, Roosevelt staff, teachers, and others will be reading Dr. Suess books for you. Today I am going to be reading I Am Not Going to Get Up Today by Dr. Suess. Here's the title page. Please let me be. Please go away. I am not going to get up today. The alarm can ring, the birds can peep. My bed is warm, my pillow's deep. Today's the day I'm going to sleep. I don't care if kids are getting up right now all over town. I'm the kid who isn't getting up. I'm staying down. All around the world they're getting up, and that's okay with me. Let the kids get up in Switzerland or Memphis, Tennessee. Let the kids get up in Alaska and in China. I don't care. Let the kids get up in Italy. Let the kids get up in Spain. Let them get up in Massachusetts and Connecticut and Maine. Let the kids get up in London and in Paris and Berlin. Let them get up all they want to, but not me. I'm sleeping in. I've never been so sleepy since I can't remember when. You can take away my breakfast, give my egg back to the hen. Nobody's going to get me up no matter what he does. Today's my day for woozy, snoozy, ziz, 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 zaz, zuzz. You can tickle my feet. You can shake my bed. You can pour cold water on my head. But you're wasting your time. So go away. I am not going to get up today. In bed is where I'm going to stay, and I don't care what the neighbors say. I never liked them anyway. Let them try to wake me. Let them scream and yell and yelp. They can yelp from now till Christmas, but it isn't going to help. My bed is warm, my pillow's deep. Today's the day I'm going to sleep. I don't choose to be up walking. I don't choose to be up talking. The only thing I'm choosing is to lie here woozy snoozing. So won't you kindly go away? I am not going to get up today. You won't get me up with a strawberry flip. You won't get me up with a marshmallow dip. Or a pineapple butterscotch ding dang do. My tongue is asleep, and my teeth are too. You can try with dogs and roosters. You can try with goats and geese. But I'm going to go on snoozing. You can bring in the police. You can print it in the paper, spread the news all over town, but nothing's going to get me up. Today, I'm staying down. You can shoot at me with peas and beans. You can bring in the United States Marines. You can put the whole thing on TV, but I won't get up today. Not me. Nothing's going to get me up. Why can't you understand? You only waste your money if you hire a big brass band. That's why I say, please go away. I am not going to get up today. I guess he really means it. There's a police officer right here. So you can have the egg. The end.
Hi, boys and girls and families. I'm Mrs. Cernowski, and I teach first grade at Roosevelt. I'm going to be reading you Sneetches today. There's lots of stories in this book, but I'm just going to read Sneetches today. Okay? Sneetches. The Sneetches. Now the star-belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big, they were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. Do they look very happy? With no stars? When the star-belly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the plain-belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark on the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near. And that's how they treated them year after year. They look like they're having a good time over here, but these guys aren't. Then quickly, Sylvester McConkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, "You want stars like a star-belly Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared, and it clonked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burked, and it bopped them about. But the thing really worked. When the plain-belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Look at, they're popping out. They have big smiles on their faces now. Then up came McBean with a very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who..." Oh, I think I skipped a page. Sorry, boys and girls, I'm gonna go backwards. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. "We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties." "Good grief," groaned the ones who had stars at the first. "We're still the best Sneetches and they are the worst. But now, how in the world will we know?" They all frowned. "If which kind is what, or the other way around." Then up came McBean with a very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who? That is perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneetches on the beaches, and all it will cost you is $10 eaches." See if I can turn one page this time. There we go. "Belly stars are no longer in style," said McBean. "What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on theirs." And that handy machine, working very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. Then with the snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let out a shout. "We know who is who, now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without." Then of course those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then of course old Sylvester McConkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. Then of course from then on, as you probably guess, things really got into a horrible mess. All the rest of the day on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Up again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines they raced, round and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money, they kept running through, until neither the plain nor the star-bellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. They're getting all mixed up. Then when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. "They never will learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch." He made a lot of money off those Sneetches. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had won or not upon theirs, they're all becoming friends. They're shaking hands. The end. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Jones, and I'm going to be reading you I Wish That I Had Duck Feet. I wish that I had duck feet, and I can tell you why. You can splash around in duck feet, you don't have to have them dry. I wish that I had duck feet, no more shoes for me. That man down at the shoe store would not have my size, you see. If I had 2 duck feet, I could laugh at Big Bill Brown. I would say, you don't have duck feet, these are all there are in town. I think it would be very good to have them when I play. Only kids with duck feet can ever play this way. But my mother would not like them. She would say, get off my floor. She would say, you take your duck feet and you take them out that door. Don't ever come in here again with duck feet on. Now don't. So, I guess I can't have duck feet. I'd like to, but I won't. So, if I can't have duck feet, I'll have something else instead. Say, I know what, I wish I had 2 horns up on my head. I wish I had 2 deer horns, they would be a lot of fun. Then I could wear 10 hats up there, and Big Will can just wear 1. I think they would be very good to have them when I play ball, and nobody could stop me. No sir, nobody at all. My horns could carry books and stuff like paper, pens, and strings, and apples for my teacher, and lots of other things. But if I had big deer horns, I'd never get a ride. I could never ride the school bus. I could never get inside. And so, I won't have deer horns, I'll have something else instead. I wish I had a wild spout on my head. When days get hot, it would be good to spout my spout in school. And then Miss Bakes would say, thanks you keep our school so cool. I could play all day in summer. I never feel the heat. I'll beat Big Bill at tennis. I'll play him off his feet. But my mother would not like it. I know just what she would say. Not in the house. You shut that off. You take that spout away. I know that she would tell me. I don't want that spout about. And mother does not want a thing. It's L-U-T. It's out. And so I will not have one. I don't wish to be a whale. I think it would be better if I had a long tail. I wish I had a long tail. Someday I will, I hope. And then I'll show the kids in town new ways to jump a rope. I wish if I had a long tail, I know what I would like. I'd like to ride down State Street, pulling girls behind my bike. I wish I had a long tail, I can tell you why. I could hit a fly 10 feet away and hit him in the eye. I know Miss Bakes would like this. She would smile and she would say, no other boy in town can hit a fly so far away. But if I had a long tail, I know that Big Bill Brown would tie me in a tree. He would. Then how would I get down? I don't think I would like to with my tail tied in a tree. The more I think about no long tail for me. And so if I can't have a long tail, I'll have a long nose. A nose just like the elephant's, the longest nose that grows. I wish I had a long nose, and I can tell you why. I think it would be very good to get things up high. Every kid in town would love it. Every kid but Big Bill Brown, and every time I saw him, I would sneeze and blow him down. Say, I could help the firemen. My nose would be just right. I could help them put out fires 100 times at night. Oh, I would do a lot of things that no one would ever did. And everyone in town would say, just watch that long-nosed kid. But if I had a long nose, I know what Dad would do. My dad would make me wash the car, the house, and windows too. My dad would make me work all day and wash things with that hose. I guess it would be so good to have a long nose. Now let me think about it. All these things I want bad, and I wish. What do I wish I had? I know what. I know just what. I know just what to do. I wish that I had all those things. I'd be a witch wahoo. If I could be a witch wahoo, I jump high in there, I splash and spout and run about. I give the town a scare. But the people would not like it. They would be so scared, I bet. They'd call the town policeman. They would catch me in a net. They would put me in the zoo house with my horns and nose and feet, and hay, just hay, 2 times a day, is all I get to eat. I think I would be very sad when people call to call, so I don't think which, what, who would be much fun at all. And so I think there are some things I do not wish to be, and that is why I think that I just like to be me. The end.
Hello, my name is Miss Osterman, and I'm going to read Mr. Brown Can Moo. Can you? Mr. Brown Can Moo. Can you? By Dr. Suess. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. He can go like a cow. He can go moo, moo. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? He can go like a bee. Mr. Brown can buzz. How about you? Can you go buzz, buzz? He can go like a cork. Pop, 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 pop. He can go like horse feet. Clop, clop, clop. He can go eek, eek like a squeaky shoe. He can go like a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. He can go like an owl. Hoo, 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 hoo. Eek, 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 eek. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Hoo, 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 hoo. How about you? He can go like the rain. Dibble, 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 dop. Dibble, 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 dop, dop, dop. He can go like a train. Choo, 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 choo. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Moo, moo, buzz, buzz, pop, 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 eek, eek, hoo, hoo. Clop, 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 dibble, dibble, dop, dop. Cock-a-doodle-doo, Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? Mr. Brown can whisper, whisper, very soft, very high, like the soft, soft whisper of a butterfly. Maybe you can too. I think you ought to try. He can go like a horn, blurp, 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 or like a big cat drinking, slurp, slurp, slurp. He can go like a clock. He can tick. He can talk. He can go like a hand on a door, knock. Tick tock, knock, knock, knock. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Blurp, blurp, slurp, slurp, cock-a-doodle-doo. Knock, 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 and a hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. He can even sizzle, sizzle. He can do that too, like an egg in a frying pan. How about you? Mr. Brown is smart as they come. He can do a hippopotamus chewing gum. Grum, 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 grum. Mr. Brown is so smart, he can even do this. He can even make a noise like a goldfish kiss. Beep. Boom, 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 Mr. Brown is a wonder. Boom, 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 Mr. Brown makes thunder. He makes lightning, splat, 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 and it's very, very hard to make a noise like that. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Moo, moo, buzz, buzz, pop, 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 eek, eek, hoo, hoo, clop, 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 dibble, dibble, dop, dop, cock-a-doodle-doo, grum, 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 choo, 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 boom, boom, splat, splat, tick, tick, tock, sizzle, sizzle, blurp, blurp, knock, knock, knock. A slurp and a whisper and a fish kiss too. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? The end. Hi.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Blake. I teach kindergarten here at Roosevelt, and today I'm going to read Fox and Socks. Fox socks, fox knocks. Knocks in box, fox and socks. Knocks on fox and socks in box. Socks on knocks and knocks in box. Fox and socks on box on knocks. Chicks with bricks come and chicks with blocks come. Chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack, and then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Now we come to ticks and talks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox, tick. Clocks on knocks, talk. Six, sick, bricks, tick. Six, sick, chicks, talk. Please, sir. I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and talks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks. Whose socks? Sue's socks. Who sews? Whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees? Who sew? Whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sews Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews crow's clothes? Sue sews crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks of fox and socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks and box now. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows, nose hose goes some. Crow's rose grows some. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. We'll find something new to do now. Here is lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey goo. Blue goo, new goo, gluey glue. Gooey goo for chewing chew. For chewy chewing. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If sir, you sir. Choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose. Chew, sir, do, sir. Ew. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it, and I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way, and we'll find another game to play. Bim comes and Ben comes. Bim brings Ben broom, and Ben brings Bim broom. Ben bends Ben's broom, and Ben bends Ben's broom. Bim spins, Ben bends. Ben's bent broom breaks, and Bim's bent broom breaks. So they're bending their brooms and they're breaking. Ben's band, Bim's band. Big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms, and Ben's band bangs, and Bim's band booms. Pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that, no sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well then, bring your mouth this way and I'll find it something it can say. Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck takes licks and lakes Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks and lakes duck likes. I can't blab such blubber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox, now, come up now. Come now, you don't have to be now. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy Breeze blew. Freezy Breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy Trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. Stop it. That's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about Tweedle Beetles. What do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, when Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle. And when Tweedle Beetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle puddle paddle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedle Beetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And when beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles, and the bottle's on a poodle, and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle puddle, tweedle poodle, beetle noodle, bottle paddle battle. And now wait a minute, Mr. Socks and Socks Fox. When a fox is in the bottle where the Tweedle Beetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a noodle eating poodle, this is what they call a Tweedle Beetle, noodle poodle, bottled, paddled, muddled, duddled, fuddled, wuddled, fox and socks, sir. Fox and socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Thank you guys for listening to Fox and Socks. Have a good night.
Hi, I'm Miss Durst, and I teach 2nd grade at Roosevelt Elementary, and I'm going to read The Cat in the Hat Comes Back. This was no time for play. This was no time for fun. This was no time for games. There was work to be done. All that deep, deep, deep snow, all that snow had to go. When our mother went out down to the town for the day, she said, somebody has to clean all this away. Somebody has to, you see. Then she picked out 2 somebodies, Sally and me. Well, there we were. We were working like that. And then who should come up but that cat in that hat? Uh-oh, Sally said, don't you talk to that cat. That cat is a bad one, that cat in the hat. He plays lots of bad tricks. Don't you let him come near. You know what he did the last time he was here? Play tricks, laughed the cat. Oh, my, no, no, no. I just want to go in to get out of the snow. Keep your mind on your work. You just stay there, you two. I will go in the house and find something to do. Then that cat went right in. He was up to no good, so I ran in after as fast as I could. Do you know where I found him? You know where he was? He was eating a cake in the tub. Yes, he was. The hot water was on and the cold water too, and I said to the cat, what a bad thing to do. But I like to eat cake in a tub, laughed the cat. You shouldn't try it. Sometime, laughed the cat as he sat. And then I got mad. This was no time for fun. I said, "Cat, you get out. There is work to be done. I have no time for tricks. I must go back and dig. I can't have you in here eating cake like a pig. You get out of this house. We don't want you about." Then I shut off the water and let it run out. The water ran out, and then I saw a ring in the tub, and oh boy, what a thing. A big, long, pink cat ring. It looked like pink ink. And I said, "Will this ever come off? I don't think." "Have no fear of that ring," laughed the cat in the hat. "Why, I can take that cat rings off tubs just like that. Do you know how he did with Mother's white dress?" Now the tub was all clean, but her dress was a mess. Then Sally looked in. Sally saw the dress too, and Sally and I did not know what to do. We should work in the snow, but that dress, what a spot. It may never come off. Sally said, "It may not." But the cat laughed, "Ho ho, I can make this spot go. The way I take spots off a dress is just so." "See here," laughed the cat, "it is not hard at all. The thing that takes these spots off a dress is a wall." Then we saw the cat wipe the spot off the dress. Now the dress was all clean, but the wall, what a mess. "Oh, wall spots," he laughed. "Let me tell you some news. To take spots off a wall, all I need is 2 shoes." Whose shoes did he use? I looked and saw whose, and I said to the cat, "This is very bad news. Now the spot is all over Dad's $10 shoes." "But your dad will not know about that," said the cat. "He will never find out," laughed the cat in the hat. "His $10 shoes will have no spots at all. I will rub them right off on this rug in the hall." "But now we have rug spots," I yelled. "What a day! Rug spots, what's next? Can you take them away?" "Don't ask me," he laughed. "Why, you know what I can." Then he picked up the rug and away the cat ran. "I can clean up these rug spots before you can catch 3. No spots are too bad for a cat like me." He ran into Dad's bedroom, and then the cat said, "It is good that your dad has the right kind of bed." Then he shook the rug, crack! Now the bed had the spots. And all I could say was, "Now what, cat, now what?" But the cat just stood still. He just looked at the bed. "This is not the right kind of bed," the cat said. "To take spots off this bed will be hard," said the cat. "I can do it alone," said the cat in the hat. "It is good I have someone to help me," he said, "right here in my hat, on the top of my head. It is good that I have him here with me today. He helps a lot. This is little cat A." And then little cat C, A, took the hat off his head. "It is good I have someone to help me," he said. "This is little cat B, and I keep him about. And when I need help, then I let him come out." And then B said, "I think we need little cat C. That spot is too much for the A cat and me. But now have no fear, we will clean it away. The 3 of us little cats, B, C, and A." "Come on, take it away," yelled little cat A. "I will hit that old spot with the broom, do you see? It comes off the old bed, and it goes on the TV." And then little cat B cleaned up the TV. He cleaned it with milk, put the spot in a pan, and then C blew it out of the house with a fan. "But look where it went," I said. "Look where it blew. You blew the mess out of the house, that is true. But now you made snow spots. You can't let them stay." "Let us think about that now," said C, B, and A. "With some help, we can do it," said little cat C. Then pop! On his head, we saw little cat D. Then pop, 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 little cats E, F, and G. "We will clean up that snow. If it takes us all day, if it takes us all night, we will clean it away," said little cats G, F, E, D, C, B, and A. They ran out of the house, then we ran out too, and the big cat laughed. "Now you'll see something new. My cats are all clever. My cats are good shots. My cats have good guns. They will kill all those spots. But this did not look very clever to me. Kill snow spots with pop guns? That just could not be. All this does is make more spots, we yelled at the cat. Your cats are no good. Put them back in your hat. Take your little cats, G, F, E, D, C, B, and A. Put them back in your hat and you take them away. Oh no, said the cat. All they need is more help. Help is all that they need, so keep still and don't yelp. Then little cat G took the hat off his head. I have little cats H here to help us, he said. Little cats H, I, J, K, L, and M. But our work is so hard, we must have more than them. We need little cats N, we need O, we need P. We need little cats Q, R, S, T, U, and V. Come on, kill those spots, kill the mess, yelled the cats, and they jumped at the snow with long rakes and red bats. They put in the pills and they made high pink hills, pink snowmen, pink snowballs, and little pink pills. Sorry, I'm supposed to go to the library. Oh, the things that they did, and they did them so hard. It was all one big spot now, all over the yard. But the cat stood there, and he said, this is no good. This is why they should do, and I knew what they would. With a little more help, all the work will be done. They need one more cat, and I know just the one. Look close in my hand. I have little cats V. On his head are cats W, X, Y, and Z. Z is too small to see, so don't try. You cannot, but Z is the cat who will clean up that spot. Now here's the Z you can't see, said the cat, and I bet you can't guess what he has in his hat. He has something called Voom. Voom is so hard to get. You never saw anything like it, I bet. Why, Voom cleans up anything, clean as can be. Then he yelled, take off your hat now, little cat Z. Take the zoom off your head. Make it clean up the snow. Hooray! You little cat. 1, 2, 3, go. Zoom. Then the boom went boom, and oh boy, what a boom. Now don't ask me what a boom is. I never will know. But boy, let me tell you, it does clean up the snow. So you see, laughed the cat. Now your snow is all white. Now your work is all done. Now your house is all right. And you know where my little cats are, said the cat. That boom blew my little cats back in my hat. And so, if you ever had spots now and then, I'll be very happy to come here again. With little cats A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, and P. And Q, R, S, T, and cat U, and cat V, and little cats W, X, Y, and Z. Thanks for reading with me. I better get to the library.
Okay, this is Tracy Iams, and I'll be reading Oh, the Places You Will Go. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what to do. And you are the guys who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you will go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdishest wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting, perhaps, for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for ending anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hackin' cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot from your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Box Bum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Thank you.
All right, hey everyone, it's Miss Jensen here. Today I'm going to read Dr. Seuss's You Are Kind, featuring Horton the Elephant. You are kind. You are an amazing friend. You always listen. If there's a problem, you help fix it. You stand up for what is right. You teach that everyone matters. You protect those who need it, no matter how small. Even when things look impossible and your goal seems far away, you never give up because you care. And the rewards can be unexpected and priceless. It's who you are and what you do. You are kind. The end.
Dog. Big dog, little dog. Big dogs and little dogs, black and white dogs. Hello, hello. Do you like my hat? I do not. Goodbye, goodbye. One little dog going in, 3 big dogs going out. A red dog on a blue tree, a blue dog on a red tree, a green dog on a yellow tree. Some big dogs and some little dogs going around in cars. A dog out of a car. 2 big dogs going up, 1 little dog going down. The green dog is up, the yellow dog is down. The blue dog is in, the red dog is out. 1 dog up on a house, 3 dogs down in the water. A green dog over a tree, a yellow dog under a tree. 2 dogs in a house, on a boat, in the water. A dog over the water and a dog under the water. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like it. Goodbye again. Goodbye. The dogs are all going around and around and around. Go around again. The sun is up. The sun is yellow. The yellow sun is over the house. It is hot out here in the sun. It is not hot here under the house. Now it is night. 3 dogs at a party on a boat at night. Dogs at work. Work, dogs work. Dogs at play. Play, dogs play. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like that hat. Goodbye again. Goodbye. Dogs in cars again, going away fast. Look at those dogs go. Go, dogs, go. Stop, dogs, stop. The light is red now. Go, dogs, go. The light is green now. 2 dogs at play up on top. Go down, dogs. Do not play up there. Go down.
Now it is night. Night is not a time for play. It's time for sleep. The dogs go to sleep. They will sleep all night. Now it is day. The sun is up. Now it is time for all dogs to get up. Get up. It is day. Time to get going. Go, dogs, go. There they go. Look at those dogs go. Why are they going so fast in those cars? What are they going to do? Where are those dogs going? Look where they're going. They're all going to that big tree over there. Now the cars stop. Now all the dogs get out. And now look where those dogs are going. To the tree, to the tree. Up the tree, up the tree. Up they go to the top of the tree. Why? Will they work there? Will they play there? What is up there on top of that tree? A dog party. A big dog party. Big dogs, little dogs, red dogs, blue dogs, yellow dogs, green dogs, black dogs, and white dogs are up all up at the top of the dog party. What a dog party. Hello again. And now, do you like my hat? I do. What a hat. I like it. I like that party hat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go, dog, go.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Beard. I teach second grade at Roosevelt. This is Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Suess. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you on a train? Not in a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I would not, could not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark, would you, could you in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you in the rain? I would not, could not in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you, could you on a boat? I would not, could not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, and I will eat, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam I am. That end.